Dr. Larry Golden is a founding member and director of the Illinois Innocence Project at the University of Illinois, Springfield, and current professor emeritus of political science and legal studies at UIS. Dr. Golden was recently awarded the 2019 U of I Distinguished Service Award for his political activism and work with the Illinois Innocence Project. His passion for political science and social activism began during his years in undergrad at the University of New Hampshire. He was involved in numerous student protest and socio-political movements.
I went down to the South, this is during the heart of the Civil Rights Movement, to do voter registration. I became president of the student body. I remember going to the White House when Lyndon Johnson was president.
Golden credits his undergraduate years at New Hampshire for inspiring him to continue his education in the field of political science at the doctoral level, which led him to become a founding faculty member of Sangamon State University.
Yes, the University of New Hampshire is where I spent that 4 years doing undergraduate work, and that was a very important time in my life in terms of meeting people, in terms of preparing for my future directions.
In 2001, Golden, along with two professors from UIS, attended a statewide conference on the Innocence Movement and founded the Downstate Illinois Innocence Project, despite financial limitations and lack of legal expertise.
Started trying to figure out, was there something we could do? Most of the people there were lawyers, they were from law schools and law firms. We were from this undergraduate university that didn't have that kind of capability.
The Illinois Innocence Project has worked to free many wrongly convicted citizens and helped regain their freedom.
We've had 12 exonerations since we started. That includes the 3 that I mentioned between 2001 and 2008. Illinois has the second greatest number of exonerations of any state in the union.
UIS has the only undergraduate innocence project in the entire nation and works directly with the government to reform the criminal justice system itself.
So we have been working on changing the rules, if you will, the practices, governing the way in which convictions get accomplished in order to try to minimize the number of wrongful convictions. And it's really changed the culture, the perspective of criminal justice issues in this state as well as throughout the country.
Dr. Golden retired from full-time teaching in 2004, but still volunteers his time to the Innocence Project and is still as dedicated to the program's mission as he was when it started.
What greater reward can someone like myself have than giving another person their life back? One person, if I could do that, so that they could go out and continue to live as a free person in our society after having been wronged. And it's almost like at that point it's a virus. It's sort of like it's hard to walk away from being able to contribute doing that.
Dr. Golden's passion for social justice and political activism played an instrumental role in the creation of one of the most impactful innocence programs in the entire United States, helping give wrongfully convicted citizens their lives back. For NPR Illinois Podcast Academy, I'm Kyle Abraham.